Do y'all remember pre-time skip when Chopper was slowly growing more and more into a man, and figures like Zoro and Sanji were acting as big brother, pseudo father figures who were really encouraging Chopper to mature and make him realize he's not a little kid? He was 15 then, he's 17 now, the same age Luffy was at the start. They're only 2 years apart. But the way he's been turned even more into a mascot, and I know everyone talks about the mascotization of Chopper, but it's not even just the fact that they made him super like cute and cuddly and stuff. It's like, what is the actual dramatic character arc in writing? One great thing about the live action is it really is a reminder of how cool Chopper's character actually was when it wasn't just about being cute and wanting to be a doctor, but it was also about him growing and maturing out of his naivete, and how it wasn't just that he didn't know better per se when he was like a kid and acting childish. It was also that he was choosing to be over emotional and choose emotional hope over a rational view of the situation, right? For Dr. Hirulik, if he had been if he had been mature enough to be more rational and look at the situation, he would have been able to grasp the truth. But he was emotional and he really sought out everything he could and got the mushroom that ultimately poisoned Dr. Hirulik. Now, in that backstory, to be clear, that was a sign of how much Chopper wasn't going to give up and how brave he was and how much he loved Dr. Hirulik. And those are all great traits. But Chopper has to realize at some point that he actually does still have to pair that bravery and courage and willing to do whatever it takes with some level of like rationality and maturity. Like, for example, he tried the three rumble balls in Ennie's lobby. They were able to bring him back. He tried the three rumble balls again in Sabaody Archipelago, and it didn't work that time. And instead of that being an arc where he has to learn or figure something out, he just kind of just goes for it time soon. It's like, yeah, actually, this doesn't affect me anymore. Which I understand, maybe he mastered it or whatever, but it was like, you sucked the dramatic weight out of that transformation and you didn't replace it with anything else to make him mature or really grow. And now it feels like he just has been a cute mascot for like 600 chapters.